Hello and welcome to the GetResponse list building program, Get Your First 10,000 Subscribers. My name is Abby Hartz, your list building coach. And I'd like to welcome you to the second tutorial. Here we're going to be coming up with amazing ideas to create an irresistible lead magnet. And so to get started, let's talk about what a lead magnet is. You may know it as a sign-up incentive or an opt-in incentive. If you're an e-commerce store, you may already be offering one, like giving people a 10% off discount on their first order when they sign up for your email list. It's basically anything that you offer someone that is designed to get them to sign up for your email list. So maybe you give them a free report in exchange for them giving their email address to you. And here are some examples of lead magnets. This is a 99-day countdown guide. This is a free ebook. This is actually a course, which is a very interesting way to get people signed up to your email list. You can have them sign up for a course instead of actually opting into a newsletter or saying, sign up for my email list. You can just, get them to give over their email address and I'll send you this free e-course. So why are we doing this so early in the program? As you know, you just signed up for this huge list building program where you're going to get 1,000 subscribers, and there is much to do. There is so much to talk about. Why in the world would we be starting with a lead magnet? Well, it's because I want you to get results, and I want you to get results fast. Adding a lead magnet and taking a couple of hours to write a good one is going to deliver more results than you could believe. They are extremely worth doing. I happened to stumble across a really great example of how even a so-so lead magnet on a so-so website, not really optimized, not tested, just in the last week got me 61% increase in opt-ins. Here are the results from that. This is from my GetResponse account. And this is a little test site that you're going to be seeing a lot of. This was my opt-in rate when I was doing nothing. And I just had a little opt-in form there without a lead magnet. And I put up a really simple lead magnet that literally took me as long as you guys are scheduled to do your lead magnet. And I've increased my opt-in rate right out of the gate by 61%. So let's step back a bit and talk about list building overall, and specifically about your opt-in form, because your opt-in form is really the most critical part of your list building initiatives. I want you to think about your opt-in form like a bucket. You're pouring traffic, water, into that bucket. If you've got a good bucket, we'll be able to hold on to that traffic because we can get people to sign up for your email list. Once we've got their name and we're good to give them the course, we can continue to send them email messages. We can get that traffic back and we can hold on to those visitors. If we've got a leaky bucket, or for example an opt-in form that's not converting well, we're going to be losing a lot of water, for the metaphor, a lot of traffic, a lot of subscribers, a lot of sales, a lot of customers, a lot of money. And so to step away from the water metaphor, we're pouring in your time in this opt-in form. We're pouring in your money, your focus, your enthusiasm. Basically your life. And I want you to get the absolute best results that you can from all of this right out of the gate. So think of all the work that you do when you get people to come to your website and all of the work that we're going to be doing to get people to sign into your opt-in form and your email list. Adding a good lead magnet will get you 30, 60, and quite possibly double the results from all of that work. That is what a good opt-in form can do. That is why the opt-in form is so critical. It is absolutely the crux of the issue for building your email list. And a good email magnet is a critical element of a good opt-in form. Now, hopefully I've sold you on the fact that it is worth spending a couple of hours to create a good lead magnet. And don't worry, we're going to move through this pretty quickly, and you're going to have a good lead magnet much sooner than when you would think. So, what makes for a good lead magnet? We want it to get the attention of your visitors. We want it to really address their biggest fears, problems, and challenges. We want it to be useful. And above all, we want it to tell them what they really want to know. So how do we do that? The first thing is put yourself in their shoes. I'm sure that because you're in the niche that you're in, that you've got some kind of connection to your audience or your current customers. If you're a consultant, you've probably been in business a little bit already, and you know what questions are coming from your clients. If you're in e-commerce, you know what kind of questions customer service usually gets. Put yourself in their shoes and come up with a list of things that you know people want to know on a regular basis. Then I want you to scratch everything off the list that is easy to find out. A really good example of that is in the weight loss area. We don't want to write a lead magnet in the weight loss area because that basically only says top 10 ways to lose weight. That's done thousands of times before, and they can get that information anywhere. Real success with a lead magnet comes when you can give people the information that they can't find anywhere else. You want to be unique. You want to offer them something that you know is irresistible and giving them information that is not run-of-the-mill. That's very important. The second trick for getting ideas for an amazing lead magnet is go to forums and blogs in your niche. Look for the conversation threads that are most popular. Look for the blog posts that are most popular and the ones that get the most comments. Look at those comments. Start making notes. If you want to, you can just copy and paste different questions into a Word document. That's great. Third trick, very similar, go to social media. Find out which sites, like which Facebook pages, are really important. And if you're a B2B consultant, you want to be in the LinkedIn groups. Just as a specific example, here I've got a little Forex Facebook page. This one post about how to make profit, go to love and likes, and this post about the structure of the Forex kind of ecosystem only got 5 likes. So this really is a clue to me. If I was wanting to write a lead magnet, the people are most interested in how to make profits than they are about the overall kind of structure and history of how Forex works. The next thing is YouTube, which is a goldmine. Clearly, you were going to go to the videos that have the most views, but also go in and read the comments. Here are some comments on a video that our most excellent friend, Matt Cutts, made. There are 122 of them, and I believe, and so that's a lot of content for you to find out what people resonate with in the videos. Pay attention to what questions people ask as well. Fourth trick, Amazon reviews. These are also a gold mine. They can tell you an enormous amount, especially from the headset where people, are buying the things. But for books, you can also find out, if you know people are buying information, they're not just buying the paper and ink. They want the information. And so notice the negative reviews. These are new in the last week. Before, there used to be a list of the most common questions, and then after it would say 8 reviewers made a similar statement. I liked those better because I could quantify which statements were being made the most and, what we can make do with these reviews. And again, like I said, pay attention to the negative reviews. It is important to know what people don't like, just as much as it is what they do like. It gives you an idea of what their intent is. And once you know what your audience, their real intention is, you can talk to them in ways that your competition probably hasn't figured out how to do. For instance, like Forex traders, they want to do Forex trading. But really the underlying interest is they want to get rich fast with minimal investment and work. Still on Amazon, don't miss out on the comments because every review, there is a way to post comments. There's a great technique for writing lead magnets that is really conscientious, really controversial. This is one of the ways to find out where the hot buttons are in your market. If someone posts something that is really negative and has a very strong position on something, they might get a lot of comments of people who are either supporting or defending it. That for you, as someone who's gathering ideas about what would make a great lead magnet, that is gold. Fifth trick, survey your audience. You've got the GetResponse account, so that's all you need to do to make some surveys, and surveys are really excellent. I have 2 suggestions for what to ask. That would be, what is the biggest frustration with your niche? And second would be, what do you want to know that you haven't been able to find information about? This goes back to what we talked about earlier, of offering them information that they can't get anywhere else. It is really valuable, and it will set you apart, and it will get you a lot of signups because there's a lot of competition in a lot of niches. The internet is not small anymore, and we really need to be able to stand out. So now it is your turn. You can take 5 or 10 minutes, take plenty of notes. We are brainstorming right now. So I want you to just list at least 3 different ideas. You should start to see a trend of like anywhere, almost as many 12 ideas will pop up. But however many it is doesn't really matter. Just grab what's interesting and clearly what people are responding to. Then take a break. I want you to go ponder what you've learned. You've actually done an enormous amount of market research in your little 50 minutes. And so take a break and let things kind of percolate. And then ideas spring to mind, write them down. In this phase of things, we're just collecting ideas. In the next section, we're going to pick up one idea and we're going to begin the draft of your lead magnet. And you will have a lead magnet faster than you would ever think. It's going to be great. See you in the next session. Are you ready to enjoy the full GetResponse list building program and grow your list by up to 10,000 subscribers in 90 days? If so, just visit our website or log into your existing GetResponse account or start a 30-day free trial.